Hello, I'm here with Jon Gonzales, President of Hairdresser Career Development Systems, here to ask him a question. John, why do you believe so many salons are failing?
Well, Colin, that's another good question. They're failing at an alarming rate. Business costs continue to escalate. It seems like it's getting harder and harder to find good help. You always have the threat of turnover hanging over your head. Price wars, commission wars, booth rental. Now we have the franchises popping up, haircuts at $8, $6, $2. So there are many challenges facing salon owners in today's changing and competitive job market. I think the first thing we have to start is lack of planning. Most salon owners enter into business with no idea of what they're doing. It takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of seeking out information. And once they write their business plan, then the business will run smoothly. The second point I want to make to you, and forgive me if I read my note here because I think this is important, poor business skills on the part of the owner. They did a recent study, 95% of all business failures were due to lack of business and management skills on the part of the owner. I urge all of you owners, you've got to learn how to run a business. It is a business and should be treated like a business. You've got to develop your leadership skills to take your team to higher levels of excellence. People that will share your vision, your goals, and contribute to a team atmosphere in your salon. Once you get these things in place, then your salon will run much smoother. Another reason salons fail is the inability to find good help. There's a lot of hairdressers out there, and I think a lot of owners make the mistake of hiring hairdressers just to fill a chair. They don't plan ahead. You need to look for certain people. You should have a recruitment brochure, number one. Get involved with the beauty school system. Ask if they have a guest speaker program. And seek out information, seek out type of talent that really wants a job. That's what I would suggest you do. They're out there. Your job is to look for potential hairdressers, and then of course your next stage is to develop and train those people. Literally opening your own training center within your own salon. So that's another mistake. Hire the right people. I would suggest you put them on a 6-month probationary period to make sure they follow your training guidelines. Of course, you need your employee handbook, which should be the foundation to employee training. How can you expect your staff to perform if they don't know what's expected and how those expectations will be measured? This is a major problem I see as I travel throughout the country and in Canada. So make sure you hire the right people, you train them the proper way in the beginning, put them on a 6-month probationary period, then I would have one-on-one consultations with them to let them know how they're progressing. Because once you do this, you're going to establish strong work habits and positive attitudes in the beginning of their career. Another problem salon owners face is client retention. We figured out when we lose one customer and her family over the course of a year, we can lose as much as $1,200 a year just losing one customer. But the real problem here is that one client's going to tell the whole neighborhood what a lousy business you have. Lack of communication is the number one cause of customer loss. Make sure you have a client retention program. Monitor the performance of your staff and monitor their customer return rate and their referral rate. That will give you a clearer picture on how they're performing. If they're not performing to your expectations, then it's up to you as leader of your team to train them the right way. And if they still don't want to respond to your quality control standards, then you have to let them go. One bad apple will ruin your whole staff. So make sure you hire them the right way, you educate them the right way. Let me be your partner. I will be producing some hair shows, seminars for your staff, bridging the gap between staff and management. There's a big problem there. The hairdressers are in one room, the owners are in another, and in between there's no teamwork. There's no quality control. So we need to join together as professionals. We need each other more than ever before. Another problem salon owners face is they don't know how to market and promote their salons. That's a skill. Is it not a skill to get 300 new customers in the door in your salon? We should be focused. If you're not as busy as you want to be, you should be focusing on marketing, marketing, marketing. What's really nice about marketing, you could do that through social media. There are so many networks out there that will allow you to do this at very little cost. This is a class that should be taught all over in school. It should be taught at our salon managements. We cover that quite a bit in our seminars. I hope to see you at one of my seminars as I travel throughout the country. I will be in Canada. I will be in Orlando. I will be in Las Vegas, Palm Springs, and one more place I'm trying to think of where I'm going to be, New York, New Jersey area. So if one of those seminars comes, it's an all-day intensive class on business and management that will help you avoid many of these obstacles that you face daily in the salons. We have many obstacles and we need to correct them. There's no need for salons to go out of business. In my opinion, there's more than enough work for everybody. Once again, 90% of the owners won't take the time to learn. They'll stay in denial. They're going to go under anyway because the cost of business keeps going up and up and up. And you've got to know what you're doing. A trial and error approach to learning how to run a business is unacceptable. And last but not least, you need a lot of passion. If you don't have a passion towards the success of your business, you're not going to make it. It takes a lot of passion and a lot of hard work. You don't get 3 wishes owning a hair salon. Nobody ever said owning a hair salon was easy. It took me 43 years to learn the hard way. I'm just one of the few survivors that was able to not only last for 43 years, but I was able to retire financially independent. So I hope that you, these videos and all the information I shared with you, I want to make your journey easier than mine. It was a nightmare for me. I can't tell you how many times I wanted to quit along the way. But because I had a large family to take care of, I had no choice. It was sink or swim. I made a lot of mistakes, but I also had a lot of successes. So I like to share all this information. That's why I formed Hairdressers Career Development Systems. So you don't have to go through what I went through. We made mistakes in the past and we could rebound from them. Not in today's economy. You make a mistake owning a business today, it could wipe you out totally. A walkout, a disgruntled hairdresser, there are all kinds of reasons why salons fail. I've seen them come and go over the years. So I hope these little few tips will help you. Follow me on my website. I have a lot of daily business tips, my seminars for hairdressers, owners. I'll do everything I can to help you help yourself. So I hope you take a look at our website, and I hope to see you very soon. I wish you all the best. This is a wonderful profession, and those of you that have small salons, you could do nothing but go up. So thank you so much for your time, and you feel free to call me at any time if you have a question. I'll be more than happy to help you. I like to help people that want to be helped. Thank you very much. Bye now.